my phone in. Why would I do this? Ooh, I'm fly with it. I feel like a YouTuber for real. Go back to my YouTube channel. Ooh, that's got a little ring to it, don't it? And apologize with the stuffiness. I am a little stuffy, but you know, it is what it is. Still hit the gym, even though I might be breathing out of one nostril. That's okay. We still gonna get to this work. So as you know, I have talked a lot about this Fit Girl Summer that I'm having, summer 2025. And I want to start that off by giving y'all my go-to core workout. You are going to get in detail what I do for my core workouts every single week, from start to finish. Now, at the end of the workout, a lot of y'all know that I do my cycle workouts, but I'm going to hold off on that. And if y'all really want to see what that looks like, let me know down in the comments. If you're here from my last video, thank you. If you're here from the gram or TikTok, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting your girl. Let's get to the gym, and hopefully the second nostril that I have opens up a little bit for me. Alright, y'all, we made it to the gym, but as I was on the treadmill, I could not get my mic to connect for whatever reason. It just would not connect. I think the connection was bad over there. But we are going to go ahead and give y'all our first Fit Girl Summer core workout. I've already done one set already. The first set is always for me to get used to what I'm about to be doing. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just getting my body ready for those movements. And so far right now we have 5 different workouts, and I'm gonna go through these in detail. And then with every set, I always go up in weight. So this is a reminder for me, for future me, to put that on the screen too. But other than that, let's get started with our second set. I do not have an energy drink today because my gut is telling me to stop. So whenever I have a Stanley, know that I'm drinking water. And then look how cute my little lemon is. This is a reminder to you and future me to stay hydrated. I literally hate when I put my phone on my gym equipment. Why would I do this? Not sanitary. I don't know if I said this in a previous YouTube video, but these glasses have to come off because when I have 20/20 vision in the gym, I can't focus, so. Alrighty, so starting off this core workout, we are going to be on one knee. I actually got this exercise from Taliyah Joelle. She is the cardio queen, and I aspire to have a waist like hers one day. Starting from the bottom to the top, I make sure that my front foot is flat on the floor, and then my back foot, the top of my foot, is flat on the floor as well. In just a moment, you're gonna see this from the back side, so you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. So whatever foot is in front of you, so just like right here, my right foot's in front of me, I know that my hips are gonna be moving in that same direction. If you decided to start this off on the right side just like me, make sure that you focus on moving your hips to the right, and also make sure that your hips are moving parallel with the floor. Do not drop those hips. Now let's get into what our upper body should look like during this exercise. As you can see from this angle, I'm kind of leaving my hand there for a moment. That's just giving myself a little challenge to feel it deeper in my core. But if I was a beginner, I would focus on just tapping the mat, bringing it right back up to this starting position. And last but not least, the arm that is holding our weight, you wanna make sure it is straight above your head, but also in that elbow, have a slight bend because we don't wanna lock our arms. Don't you lock that arm, girl, don't lock it. On to our second exercise of our core workout. This is one of my favorites. These are our plank pull-throughs. And if you support me and you see me down your TL and your FYP, you know that already. You know that. So starting from the bottom to the top, once again, we want to make sure that we're on our toes and our entire body is flat and parallel with the floor. 2 main points here: keep that booty down and keep your head parallel as well. Your eyes should be on the mat. I'm gonna slide this little thought in, RQ. Do what is best for you and your body. I'm doing it with the dumbbell, but I've seen it done a lot with a kettlebell. Do what's best for you and your body. Just make sure that you are not lifting that weight up off the ground. Make sure it's a sliding motion. For our third exercise, I actually got this from two friends of mine. Shout out to D and Cam because they really put me on. Now these right here, these are going to be your spicy side bends. Once again, starting from the bottom to the top. Yes, we are on one foot. No, this is not an illusion. Now, if I knew I wasn't ready for something like that just yet, I would start off by doing something like this. It will still challenge your balancing skills, but you're not on one foot just yet. You'll bring your heels up entirely, but keep your toes on the floor. Since we're working that right side, we want to make sure that our right leg is straight. Be mindful, you want to keep that slight bend in your knee so we're not locking our leg. Our right arm is holding our weight and we're just bending down to the right side. I want to take some time to talk about the biggest challenge that I have with this specific exercise here. When I first started off doing this, I started to feel it in my hamstring. Now I know that you know that I know that this is not a leg day. This is not a leg exercise. So as I was practicing this exercise for the first time, I noticed that I was leaning forward, and that leaning forward motion is what made it a hamstring exercise. So my advice to you is really focus on form, but also do what works for you and your body, what feels good to your body, because this might be too much on your knees. This might be too much on your lower back. Find what works for you. For numero 5, we have our around the world. Our feet are shoulder width apart, our knees have a slight bend. Remember to not lock your knees, and we're gonna be swinging this weight around our body. For my around the world, I like to do it with a medium to heavy kettlebell, and I like to slow down my speed. For my last exercise, I love to finish out with these in and outs. And I feel like the most challenging part about this is the setup, getting in the right position. It literally takes me a good 30 seconds to find the right position to get in. But the good thing about it is once you're in that position, you're in it, girl, you got it. And a fun fact is I love to do this exercise to the beat of music. So obviously the music wasn't banging right here, so I had to switch it up. For the last time, starting from the bottom to the top, we want to make sure that our legs are extended out. We're going to be alternating our knees, bringing our knees to our chest, and when we bring our one knee to our chest, we want to make sure the opposite leg stays extended out. So as you can see here, I am not putting all of my weight on my hands. I like to just put the bottom of my palm on the floor just to give me a little bit of help with my balance. Alrighty, as some of y'all may know, I always end off my workouts on the bike. And today, I don't know if we're gonna hit 30 minutes because I did, how many sets did I do? I did like 4 to 5. You know, I never keep up with my counting, so I don't really know. I did about 4 to 5 sets. I couldn't even finish my last workout, which was the in and outs until failure. And I got so frustrated. I was like, you know what? Let me not push my body because I still need to get this cardio in. So unfortunately, I couldn't go as hard as I wanted to on that last workout. But listen, here I go again with this thing. That's what I prefer looking at me. That's why I do this. But we are going to do at least like 20 minutes on the bike. I don't know how hard I'm gonna go, but I hope y'all enjoyed the cardio. My brain is literally so dead after workouts. I hope y'all enjoyed the core workout because I always have fun with that every single week. If y'all want a video on my entire cycle workout, let me know because I'm thinking about making one. If y'all are interested, let me know in the comments below. Don't I sound like a YouTuber? Let me know in the comments below if that's something that y'all want, a long form version. I made a short form version a couple months ago, which I can always pull up, but let me know if y'all want a long form version. I can get that on my YouTube in detail, just like this video. Let your girl know. I hope y'all enjoyed and thank y'all so much for supporting me. If y'all have any questions, any comments, leave them down there, you already know. But yeah, peace until the next one. Peace out.